Let's play with Napoleon.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year. The stakes are as high
Well, you see,
Hi, isn't this fun?
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
What actually happened in Tungan Valley, and I think the people have a right to know.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago. Called up their PR department to talk to some guy called Nicholson. Gave me the biggest run I've ever had. Robert Knox.
I have no
Hey, brah.
Shield. I mean, I get crazy.
So, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony.
What? No, you can't fool around with them. We didn't get the replacement pressure valve, so I literally duct taped everything together just now. You could fry everyone on stage if the pressure gets too high.
But Rudder asked me to test it.
If he asks, just tell him I got it under control. Whatever you do, don't touch the setup.
Okay, gotcha.
Maxwell Rutter, the race chief coordinator, is worried that the powerful new pyrotechnics system, connected to the victory podium, is not exactly tamper-proof. Sabotaging it could have devastating consequences. Well, what are you waiting for?
Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you could burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's important to steal the advantage out of this hill, and these drivers know it. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the
See that
clock
red
ticks
car?
down.
That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting that miles on the street. Much about the different technology. I mean, you start in the concrete, right? You hit the pavement, and the changing grip it's just amazing. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
The race is over. Sierra will be coming
And it's
off the
over.
track
It's over.
anytime.
The race is over. Moses Lee has been disqualified. Well, bit of an anticlimax here in Miami, folks. The race is called off, but at least we have a runner. Sierra Knox.
With the safety off, someone could make the podium pyrotechnics fire up rather explosively.
Good day to you, sir. How are you, sir? Howdy, partner.
Listen to that! The waiting time is almost over and the crowd is going nuts down here in Miami. This is a race that will go down in history. Unforgettable drama. What more could anyone possibly want? Let's hear it for our champion, and let's get the party started!
Yeah. So I have to go accept the trophy.
Well, have fun with that. We'll talk again later.
You really coordinated this whole thing?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maxwell Rudder. I am the senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. I think it is safe to say that this year's winner is a bit of a surprise winner to many of us. While they certainly weren't the favorites, they somehow managed to get to the top of the ladder over the course of these 3 days, which have seen a staggering number of accidents and related incidents. So, without further ado, I present to you Miss Sierra Knox of Team Kronstadt. Come on up here, Miss Knox.
Next up, Robert.
That's not looking good at all. Just when you thought you'd seen it all, the prize ceremony has been hit by what a race it was, man. History is an Well, folks, even though the main event is now finished, the fun has not. So please stay tuned to the exhibition race, where technology of the future is tested to its fullest. I know I'm not a rich man. Probably guys like that.
Sure, an AI-driven car is probably not completely safe, but I think you'll be a lot safer than a car.
Welcome to the Kronstadt Bayside Center. The Kronstadt exhibition is on the right. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Before, but it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's off limits apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Yeah, Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his project. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
Anyone! Anyone! I need some help!
Sir, there's something you need to check. Please.
Ripping it up here. I hear you.
So, battery, good old-fashioned explosive gasoline. It's the ticket. Well, that's a good sign. As far as there's no way. Okay. Well, possibly for the story. I'm afraid we've had a few. So we've had to restrict access. I'm sure you understand. Yeah. Well, fine.
octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics
Stairs are clear.
talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own. Imagine that. Isn't that illegal? I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here.
What's that command?
So I just did that.
Okay.
Not touching it again.
Good. I dare say this should get Knox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Knox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
If someone's been tampering with the car, heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you. This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Here we are, just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Oh no!
Both targets down. Well done, officer. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Nope, nothing yet. Nice and quiet. What's that command? Okay, continuing search.
Looking fine today, sir.
The race is now finished. I'm retreating back to the marina to catch a chill ocean breeze in the scalding Miami. The marina is the breeze is too quiet at the moment. Is the race over?
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.